Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I'm filming a huge declutter video. But before I jump into this video, as always, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And before we jump in, I wanted to share a really exciting brand. Michael Todd reached out to me and they wanted to send me a product and I'm trying it out for you guys. But before we jump into the declutter, let's go ahead and try out the Michael Todd product. So the next clip will be me trying it out. Thank you so much for Michael Todd for sponsoring today's video. I wanted to share the Sonic Smooth 2-in-1 tool with you guys. So this is what it looks like right here. If you don't know about shaving your face, get with it because most people do it. Especially if you wear makeup, your makeup will apply so smooth afterwards. So whenever you order this, it will come with 7 refills, which is amazing. And it comes with the charging dock right here. You just place it in here and it comes with a cord as well. So the first time when you use it, you have to charge it for 12 hours and then you're good to go. It comes with a little protection right here. And then it has 3 settings. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you guys can hear it. And it's recommended for you to use it on fresh skin. Don't apply any moisturizer or serum, just clean skin. I just got out of the shower and I've been waiting for this for a while now and I haven't shaved my face in a minute. So let's go ahead and shave my face. So you're supposed to hold it at a 45-degree angle. And yeah, they recommend for you not to shave like around your eyes or around your mouth and not around your nose, so be really careful there. And if you have really sensitive skin, I would definitely recommend for you to start with the first level. So let's go ahead and start. As you can see, my hair is falling off, which is nice. You also want to pull a little bit. And it's not scary at all. Like, it feels super smooth on the skin. Let me turn it off for a second. And as you can see, the hair right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like that peach fuzz. So I just finished shaving my whole entire face and I had to get really close to the mirror to really like see what I'm doing. And I don't know if you guys can see it. I tried to like get some of the hair, but it's, you know, it's peach fuzz and I can't wait to apply makeup tomorrow because my makeup is gonna apply super smooth. And like I said, I have a super sensitive skin, so if you have sensitive skin like I do, I recommend applying a really gentle moisturizer with no fragrance in there. And also, if you decide to do that, I recommend doing it in the evening. You don't want to do it in the morning and then apply makeup immediately and go lay out in the sun or anything like that. You want to skip on like heavy serums or retinol or, you know, crazy things like that. You don't want to apply right after that, especially if you have sensitive skin. But even though if you don't have sensitive skin, I recommend, you know, just apply a gentle moisturizer. And yeah, I really highly recommend it, and it's really smooth on the skin, really gentle. And like I said at the beginning, it can look a little bit intimidating, but it's super gentle on the skin and I really like it. And I got a discount code for you guys. Use code, I think it's Miss Teresa 20 to get 20% off the whole entire website. So go ahead and take advantage of that. And thanks again to Michael Todd for sponsoring today's video. So, new year, new me. I got rid of a bunch of perfumes. And how you guys like my background? I'm a little bit squeezed into this corner right now, but that's okay. I really like, you know, my vanity here in the back. And yeah, so like I said, I got rid of a bunch of perfumes. Most of them, they are already gone. And I will only read it off from Fragrantica what I don't have anymore. And as always, I have a large perfume collection. I have or had almost 90 perfumes, which is a really excessive number. There are so many that I have just never reached for, and you know, if you don't wear it for more than like 6 months, or you haven't worn it in 6 months, I feel like it's time to just get rid of it. And yeah, sometimes notes change, and over time, you know, perfumes get stronger or more musky, and yeah, that's what happened. So I feel like I'm just rambling right now at this point, but like I always say, please, if you love these perfumes, please don't feel offended by it, because you know, we all have different opinion about things. It's the same thing with food. I hate tomatoes, somebody else loves tomatoes, and that's the same thing with perfumes. You know, you shouldn't really get upset by that. Usually whenever I do a declutter video, my subscriber count goes down, but you know, we're all adults, so it's just perfume, so let's have some fun. So the first one I got rid of, and I hate saying the word I got rid of because it sounds so negative. It was from, sorry, I couldn't speak there for a second. It's from Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. I know. So many people love this perfume, and you know, always liked it, but I was never in love with the perfume. And I wore it recently, and to me, honestly, and if you love La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier, you probably want to skip forward a little bit because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But to me, it kind of had a toothpaste scent to it, like taste to it. I know it's really weird. I could also, on me, the leather came out a lot. No, at the beginning they never listed there was leather in there, but there was always something in there that bothered me. And leather is just a note that I don't like. Same with oud. It has to be blended really smoothly in order for me to enjoy it. And in La Belle, honestly, I didn't enjoy it. Performance was not that bad, but yeah, that was it's gone. It's gone. The next one, which will probably upset a lot of people as well, is from Guerlain. I also sold my Mon Guerlain Intense. I've had it for I think a year and a half, and it got really strong and really musky, and I wore it, and I honestly, all I could think about is that it bothers me. The scent is nice, but it just bothered me. And if a perfume just takes over how you feel throughout the day, it's just not meant for you, you know. People always say if you don't smell it but other people smell it, it goes well with your skin chemistry. But if you can smell the perfume throughout the day, apparently it's not supposed to be meant for your skin chemistry. That's just what I've heard before, and like I said, it kind of bothered me. And it did the same thing like Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Intense. It got really musky for some reason. Really extremely powdery musky, where I'm almost like coughing. And yeah, that was just not cool. So yeah, I sold that one. And there are a few that I'm just gonna fly through because there are just so many, and I have my Fragrantica pulled up here, so let me sit up straight like a lady. So let's see, what else did I sell? I also sold Donna Karan Be Delicious. Very nice scent. It reminded me a lot of early 2000s. I went through bottles and bottles and bottles. I bought it in 2020 and I have never worn it. I've never worn it. I sprayed it on my wrist to kind of get, you know, that reminder of the early 2000s. But I've never worn it, and it was not expensive or anything. I got it probably for $20 on Amazon. And yeah, it's no longer with me, and you know, I can always get it again if I want to. It's so affordable. I can just go on Amazon and buy it again. So yeah, I unfortunately sold that. I also sold Mariah Carey M. I think, yeah, it's gone. I also sold Mariah Carey M. I'm kind of sad that I did, because it's a very sexy, I hate saying that word honestly, but it is a very sexy perfume. It has a little bit of smokiness to it. It's definitely a seductive perfume in my opinion, but it's not me. It's honestly, it's like the perfume is wearing me and I'm not wearing the perfume. Very nice perfume. It's definitely like your sexy aunt, I guess. But yeah, I have bought it for $10 at Ross, and I always see it there. So if I want to, I can just grab it again. But it was just sitting there for over a year, and I don't want it to go bad. So yeah, I sold that. I also sold Jessica Simpson Fancy. I have worn it quite a lot whenever I originally got it, but I have stopped wearing it because I just have so many others that I reach for, and it is a very nice scent, but it is also a very generic scent in my opinion. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's a sweet girly caramel scent. Reminded me a little bit of Juicy Couture from no, Gold Couture from Juicy Couture, which is also a very nice scent, but I sold I think last year, and yeah, that one is no longer with me either. I also sold, let me look at my Fragrantica. I also sold the Vanilla Eau de Toilette perfume from Anthropology. I don't know, a lot of people probably don't know about it unless you live in the US. It's a cotton candy vanilla perfume, which is really nice, but I have Kayali Vanilla 28, which is more, you know, more long lasting and just a more adult version of it. And yeah, I don't need 100,000 vanilla perfumes. I have also sold Elizabeth Arden Fifth Avenue Premier, I think it's called. It's a purple bottle, and people on Fragrantica said it's a dupe for, or it reminded them of Dior Addict, and Dior Addict is definitely one of my favorite scents. So I was like, let me see if I like that one too, because I just like the scent profile. And it made me extremely nauseous. I got it really affordable for $16 on eBay. It was a tested bottle, and I've worn it. I mean, I've tried it on my wrist. That's what, you know, I usually do, but it made me nauseous the second I sprayed it, and yeah, it's no longer with me. And you know, if you love something like Dior Addict, why would you need to get something similar? Just stick with what you have already, and that's just definitely something I have learned. I have also sold Ari by Ariana Grande. Very nice scent, but very girly, very young, and just not me anymore. Moving on, I also sold Sofia Vergara Love. Very sweet coffee scent. Very nice. Longevity is decent on it as well, but I haven't reached in it for over a year. And I have 2 black opiums, and I don't need like a whole lot of coffee scents in my opinion. Speaking of coffee scents, I also sold Jimmy Choo Fever, and I can't believe I sold that because whenever I first got it, I was in love with that perfume. I was just head over heels in love with it. I was like, there's just nothing better out there. It was like this warm, cozy, feminine scent, and with plum in it and coffee, and it was very nice. But I have worn it a couple weeks ago, and honestly it smelled very artificial on my skin, and I just didn't enjoy it as much as I did in the beginning when I got it. So I sold it as well. And the next one, oh my god, like I said, there's so many. I also sold Valentino Poudre. I have worn it one freaking time, like, and I've had it since 2020. I have Narciso Rodriguez Poudre. I have my vanity thing right here, I mean my perfume stand, and I really enjoy Narciso Poudre more than I did the Valentino one. The Narciso has a little bit more life to it, and the other one was a little bit too makeup-y, and yeah, I sold that as well. The next one will be a shocker to probably many. I have also sold Dior Hypnotic, no, what is it? Dior Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. I got it Christmas of 2020, and I've worn it a couple of times, and I was just not crazy about it, honestly. I do like the Eau de Toilette version more, I've noticed that, and it's a very nice scent. Men love this perfume, but you know, it's not, for me, it's not a reason to hold on to it, honestly. I need to like it and not men. So yeah, I sold that one as well. I also sold Ralph Lauren, what is it? Beyond Romance, I think it was called. It was the pink one. If you know Kathleen Lights, she talked about it several times. And also a very, very nice sweet cotton candy perfume, but just not something that I was reaching a whole lot, so I sold that. Let me see what else I have sold. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I have also sold Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. What is it? The Only One? Yeah, The Only One. It's like a coffee scent. Have I mentioned it before in the past? I'm not sure, because I've sold everything already, so I don't even remember. But I enjoy Black Opium more than the Green Illicit, than I did the Dolce & Gabbana one, so I have sold that. I have also sold a Zara Wanted Girl. I have gotten it, I've sold it for like a couple of dollars, honestly. I on Facebook Marketplace, I created a bunch of bundles of 4 to 5 perfumes for $30, and it's basically free. I know it was a very, very popular perfume in 2020, but I've worn it 1 or 2 times, and if I don't reach for it more within a year, if you don't wear it more than 1 or 2 times, and you have such a big collection like I do, kind of get rid of. So yeah, I have sold that. And you know, I sold a lot of perfumes on Facebook Marketplace because I just don't like to go out, and I have to take my son to the post office. Post office is always a nightmare. So I've created a bunch of bundles for perfumes, like 4 to 5 perfumes on Facebook Marketplace for $30 to $40 depending what it is. And then there was one lady who picked it up because it was like a 1 ounce bottle, and I think it was 5 perfumes for $40, and she complained. She opened it up, was like, I put everything on Facebook, like it had the description, what it is, how many ounces, and then she was like, what, that is it for $40? And it's like, alright, that's fine. And sorry for that, but like that was, I was like, people are so freaking ungrateful, it's unreal. And yeah, I just had to throw that out there real quickly. I was like, I just wanted to get rid of it. I gave it to you for a good price, don't complain. So yeah, I also sold from Zara Violet Blossom. It's very close to what is it, Elisa, Girl of Now. So I have also sold that. It's no longer with me. And I have also had a travel size of Kiali Amber, what is it, Amber 21, I think. I had a little travel size, and I also sold that. I'm also selling, which is still here, Terracotta from Guerlain. If you're interested in buying it, I have it up on Mercari. I'm selling it because I had it for a year and a half now, and I've worn it 1 time. So I'm selling that. I do enjoy Michael Kors Wanderlust Sublime more than I do Terracotta. It's that same creamy terry flower vibe, and I enjoy the Michael Kors better. And when it comes to the longevity, they're both pretty much the same. And I'm probably selling my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. I tried to sell it a couple months ago, and then I changed my mind, and now I changed my mind again. I do want to sell it. And I'm also debating if I want to sell my I always say that, Elisa, Girl of Now, either the original one or the lovely one, which is a new flanker. So yeah, that's it for now. I can show you guys. Let me see. This is my collection right here that I'm staring at right here. So, yeah. So, yes. So yeah, now I'm not in the right angle anymore, but yeah, that's everything that I have sold and am still trying to sell. Like I said, please don't take it personal. I know sometimes it's hard. I've watched declutters in the past before, and I got, you know, kind of upset about it, but you know, we all, like I said, it's like food, we all have different tastes. And yeah, so yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.